Jenny here from Nomadic Hero. Today I will review ShopZPresso, a relaunch of a product by Mosh Bari on Warrior Plus on the 3rd of February. Now this product has been released in May 2020. I will look at the promises made on the sales page and whether the material provided in the members area, this is the members area, actually meets those promises. I will show the pros and cons of the product and give my honest opinion about whether you can make money with ShopZPresso and whether it is a product that's easy to use and beginner friendly. This review aims to give you enough information so that you can make an informed decision as to whether you should buy this product. Before I get into the review, please take a moment to subscribe, ring the bell for future updates and give me a like. In just 60 seconds, you can launch your own 3-in-1 online megastore that sells physical and digital products to get thousands of free buyers every day. It's called a 3-in-1 online store because there are 3 types of products that you can sell. The first is a digital product, and so you can sell digital products like selling on ClickBank or Warrior Plus or JVZoo. Alternatively, you can sell a physical product and sell products like the ones that are sold on Shopify, or you can sell a software license and sell those licenses like Envato or Code Canyon. So they're the 3 types. It says there's a one-click import for thousands of products, and there is a bulk import. So that is true. It says you can get free traffic from affiliates. Now this is an interesting one because if you buy this product, you can get your own affiliates to sell your products, and then you won't have to pay any fees to the likes of ClickBank or Warrior Plus because you'll be doing that role. But it doesn't necessarily take out the fact that you do need to be paying commissions to those affiliates in the first place. So I'm not really quite sure whether you'll end up in a better place, but still going to have to find all those affiliates that really want to sell all those products of yours in the first place. So you need to remember that Amazon pays fairly low commissions now, and if you want to think that you're in some way competitive with Amazon, to get affiliates you would be needing to pay a higher commission rate than Amazon are currently paying. Now, there doesn't seem to be any training around this particular aspect, but it's suggesting that this is newbie friendly, fully tested, no tech skills needed and no staff needed. What are they proposing here is to run a mega store. There's going to be a lot of background work sitting in behind this, and the fact that they're saying that you can just set it up in 60 seconds is just crazy, you see. And you can set it up in 3 simple steps. Step 1, open up the account, set it up. Step 2, import and add products in one click. Well, it just won't happen like that. And then look, there's no step 3. You just sit back and don't do anything. If you're running a physical shop, you know, physical assets in it, you've got stuff like inventory and all sorts of things that you've got to keep track of, and there's really not much mention of any of that sort of stuff here. Now we're in the members area. This is the dashboard. It looks pretty good. It's fairly comprehensive. Orders across the top, total products, total customers, total posts, and you get a little pie chart to tell you all about that. There's a summary of recent customers, recent orders, popular products, recent products, graph about the sales, and also there's a little chart here for top referrals and most used operating systems here. So that looks good. As we go down the navigation, we've got orders, and it drops down into the various types, which, as I said, corresponds across here. Products, you can add a new product, and it shows you can add a physical product, a digital product, or a license. For example, if you go into here, this is where you'd enter all the detail about the various product and upload your image there and so forth. So you can see there's quite a bit of information to be loaded about each product. So the fact that they're talking about doing this in 60 seconds is just not feasible really. Okay, so that was products. Affiliate products, same story. You can add affiliate products or take them off or adjust them. Your customers, you can put issues here about your customers and your vendors. You can verify your vendors, and the vendors will be people who are using this platform in the same way as you would Amazon. Well, that's what they say. Then you can set up various categories. A lot of the rest of this is just about how you set up your shop, manage categories, and then you can cross-sell. You can do a bulk product upload. I referred to that before. Interestingly enough, you can put some reviews in about your products if you want to, and that's sort of a nice feature. There's a blog, so you can actually put in information about your products if you want into a blog. Now, the thing about the blog is, nobody will probably see any of these entries you put in your blog, because I'm just not quite sure how you're going to get the eyeballs on your shop in the first place, and then, to be looking at the blog and trying to get it SEO optimized and so forth is an interesting one to get some traffic to it. So like all of these products, your biggest problem is going to be traffic, just getting enough eyeballs looking at all this stuff. If you're interested in setting up a blog and you do not have much information about how to use SEO or any of those sorts of things, there is a link to some free training that I will put to this video in the description. It's a 12-part free training, and it will take you through the basics of everything that you'd need to do to set up a blog, amongst a whole pile of other stuff too. So do look for that underneath. All these other bits and pieces through here which just help in the setup. You can set up a payment setting here. Now I know you can set up your payment gateways here. Now at the moment it doesn't seem particularly well set up, and I suspect that the amount of gateways you get will depend on what upsell you buy. There is no training. So you've got social settings. You can set some different languages. You can manage people who work on it, subscribers, and this is where you'd actually activate the program. So I think that's all fairly self-explanatory. It does seem to work, and just to show, there is one that's already been set up here. Okay, now this is the site that has been set up as a sample, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I have to say, if you scroll through, this is the type of shop that they're talking about, and I don't think anyone could complain about the look and style of what's there. And of course you can adjust this. This is coming off a WordPress theme. Keeps adding all this stuff here, which is terrific. And you can see you've got your free shipping, your payment method here, 30-day return policy. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work on this, because you do need to be able to enact those things, and you need obviously to have an email support here as well. Now you've got your ability here to put in your legal information that you must use. So all in all, that little shop looks pretty good, and there seems to be enough information in the members area to be able to set that up. Now there's a word of warning that needs to go with this product creator, and that is Mosh is an absolute prolific product creator, and Munch Eye is the area that covers off the internet marketing launches. And so you can see, if you come onto this website, when all these launches are happening and what products and who's releasing them. Now this is Mosh here. You can see these are all his products that have been released on Warrior Plus, and this is the 3rd of February one we're looking at today. And as I said, this was a relaunch, and you can see that it's actually been released previously on the 15th of May last year. So it is the second time around, but if you just take a look at the dates, the next one will be the 21st of February, 7th of March, 24th of March, 11th of April, and so forth. So he's absolutely prolific in releasing these, and that always puts a big question over how well that they can actually provide the support when people run into trouble. Now these are some review ratings of a few of Mosh's recent products. As you can see, the ShopZPresso one at the bottom is the one that has been released in May, and it's managed to get 2 out of 5 stars from 166 reviews, which is not great. If you go up the page, you'll see you've got a 1.5 star, a 2.5, a 2.5, and another 2. Yeah, that's not a great outcome, and you'll find that the areas where he tends to not provide is in the actual training itself. And I'm sorry, but I haven't seen the training, so I can't make any comment on that, but I do know what some of the historic stuff has looked like. And the other part is the actual support and the guarantee that goes with the product, the 30-day guarantee. I'll show you what I mean. Now, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, but do read the fine print. It says if you have any technical issues while using the software and we fail to help you resolve the issue, we'll give you 100% of your money back. It only applies to technical issues only, and if they judge that they've answered your technical issues, you won't get your money back. No, with every refund request we need a valid reason along with proof that you tried our software as explained and it did not work for you. So that's a word of warning. I mean, if you only buy a front-end product, which is $19, and I think they've even got another $2 off in the first little while, it's $17, it's probably not a biggie, it's not a big thing. But if you actually go and buy some of the sort of OTOs, and then it could be a biggie, and you might find that you can't get your money back. So do be very, very careful on that one. And also, I just draw your attention to this next bit. Now, Trustpilot is a well-known company for getting ratings, and the companies actually pay Trustpilot to assemble some of these, but it appears in this case here's just one organic one that managed to get there and hasn't been acknowledged by ShopZPresso. It hasn't been claimed, and not surprisingly, but I'll just put that one there because this is someone wanting to get a refund, and there's a bit of a sad story there that they accidentally pressed the instant access button and instantly got charged because it was a one-click upsell. So be very, very careful. I'll leave the link to this up underneath the video. Okay, last but not least, the front end product is $19. There's a $2 reduction on the exit pop-up. Done for you is an upsell, $197. There's an unlimited upsell. I'm not quite sure what that means because I don't have any description, but that's $39. $67 for endless profits. Done for you traffic, so that might actually be some traffic that you can get, but I'm not quite sure what it looks like. $57. The reseller, that is to resell this product, $197. And if you actually wanted to white label this as your very own and resell it, $997. Now, if you actually bought all of that, $1,580 odd, that's a lot of money, and that's why I was taking great pains to say be very, very careful if you make a decision to go ahead and buy this product, because you might find that any refund you might be searching for because you don't feel the product delivers what it promises may not be forthcoming. The pros are that the product delivers a shop experience. It will certainly work for you, and I'm having trouble thinking of any more positives, except that we'll give you the experience at setting one up, and you'd probably have to buy a hosting and a domain to set it up, possibly an autoresponder. Do not forget that you do actually need all these extras to get this website up and going. The downside, training. I just don't know the quality of the training, and it's likely to be lacking. And the other piece is the support. When you pay $19 or $17 up front, and there's no sort of ongoing support. This is why products like Shopify have a monthly fee, and that provides you with all the regular support you need and the updates as things go wrong and get fixed up and so forth. And for me, that's a much more reliable experience than having to get Mosh to come to the party and fix up any of your technical issues that you have. So my recommendation for this product would be about a 4 out of 10, which is more than I would normally give for a product like this. But I think when you balance it up, I think the product does actually work, particularly on the front end. I don't know how much extra needs to be added in terms of the upgrades, but I certainly wouldn't be buying any of the upgrades. Takes us to the end of this video. So I hope you found something of value in this presentation. If you haven't been to this channel before, please subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, and give me a like. Now, if you are actually interested in setting up a website, there is some free training down below this video in the description. Please go and have a look at that. It really is quite good value, and I have done the training myself. Okay, well, thanks for listening today, and I'll see you on the next video.